up, TIs? Check it out. A bottle half-drinking cranberry juice, right? So yesterday, I was at a baseball game. And I was waiting for my family to come down, right? I came outside. I'm like, why is there a half-drinking cranberry juice inside the gate? It was here. On the pull up. That's a morning dove. So I'm like, what the heck? And then my sibling thought I did it. I'm like, why the hell would I waste a bottle of freaking cranberry juice? She said it was there early, and there was a couple of cups with it. And I'm like, what the fuck? The camera didn't catch it, of course. Why would it? So I told her about the other night when Truggy Smurf was on our neighbor's porch smoking a doobie. And the way he looked at me was like he was about to do something. So I guess that's what he was about to do. Where'd you come from? Anyway. So I guess he did it. She's like, he's probably the one that did it. I said, I think so, because it makes sense, right? If he's gonna hang out on the neighbor's porch and then look at me like a weirdo, like, why would you hang out on the neighbor's porch? Can it sit on your own fucking porch? These perps are nuts. So when we came back from the game, it was still there. So she just put it down there. I think somebody just knocked it over. Not on purpose, but like, what the hell? So probably alcohol in it too. Probably have alcohol and cranberry. Like, why would you waste it? Because he wants me to scream at him. Well, I did tell him to shut the fuck up and don't talk to me. You know, there you go. The heck? The mockingbird thing, making all those noises. Oh, where's that? Oh, there it is. Oh, a dragonfly. Haven't seen one of those in a while. The game was quick yesterday. I started like 6:30ish, so $6 for a fucking Gatorade because you can't bring your own drinks to there. And I didn't want to drink water. I wanted to be hydrated. It's a starling. I don't know if that's my starling friend, or that was in my house. So anyways, yeah, so that's the only gang stalking really that's been going on. Just random cranberry juice bottle in front of my house. Oh, look at this person wearing a Grumpy Bear, Care Bear shirt. And I happen to like Grumpy Bear. And I have a Stanley Cup version. There's no way she likes Grumpy Bear out of all the bears. I'm Grumpy Bear, bitch. Yeah, look at this big. It's not a Stanley Cup, but it's big like a Stanley Cup, and it's Grumpy Bear. It says, I don't care. And the straw topper is Grumpy Bear too. My friend bought it for me. Because I saw it in the store, I had to get it. I have other toppers too. I gotta add them on to my cups. Oh, look who it is. Douchebag brother number one. Man, all the perps coming out today, huh? Yeah, they were already at Dunkin'. They just walked past. That's all they did. The guy with the little Yorkie came, the first guy. So I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. The camera did not catch it on video. I'm telling you, they have like a jammer or something in their pocket and they press the button. Excuse me. And they probably, aimed it at the camera. The camera's not gonna catch that part that you're aiming at it. I wish it would. That's probably why the person who spray painted it, the tree over here, that's probably why they didn't get caught either, because they're right in front of the camera. The camera's right there. It's right on my house. It doesn't deter anybody from doing stuff, especially if it's not going to record them. That's why when I'm out here and these perps come around, I like to record them. And so I was in Dunkin' for like maybe an hour. I said, as soon as I finish my coffee, I'm going to go home. I tried the new Baskin Robbins donut. It wasn't good. It was... It's in the street somewhere, this bird. Oh, the cream wasn't good. It was supposed to taste like the ice cream cake. The top of it tasted like the ice cream cake with the crunchies in it. But the middle did not taste good. The cream was weird. Alright, that sounds like a parrot. We have parakeets where I'm at. I mean, they never come to the street, so let's see. It could also be another mockingbird pretending to be the parrot. The starlings eating the cat food. Having a party. Next one, they knocked the cat food out. See how it's tipped over the thing? And the bread family, with it, the father, he hates the guy upstairs for feeding the cats. But you see where he puts the food? It's in the tree. Not on the porch. Nowhere near the porch, so he's like trying to be respectful. Cats have to eat, you know. If you have the cat food, you know, feed them, whatever. They're not bothering anybody. Road Trip, Smurf. This is a dude from Road Trip. That they got the French toast. The chef stuck it up his butt, and he gave it to him with the powdered toast. The powdered sugar, he wanted it on the side. So I guess for some reason that triggered the chef, and he's like, let me stick this French toast up my ass. Well, down his pants anyway. So disgusting. Like, what's the point? What's the problem? You know, they'll put powdered sugar on it, that's it. Everything else he wanted the same. Anyways, that's why I call him that. So my neighbor upstairs, that's his daughter's boyfriend. I didn't even know they were together. I kept seeing him, like, every time I would go out. Maybe that. So it's always gotta be sirens, right? Anyways. Well, every time I'm talking, though, it's like ridiculous. So, anyways, I went to Dunkin'. Got myself a coffee. I brought my Gatorade just in case. And tomorrow, if I go, I'm gonna get a refresher because they have the new ones now. Ooh, yum, yum, yum. Pink Cloud and a whole bunch of different new ones. So yeah, I'm gonna try them. I get the small now, so. Well, you know, the perps, they come around, but they just walk past Dunkin'. So there's a couple, not old ones, new ones. There's a guy with a dog. Like right after I sat down with my coffee, I saw him. None of the old ones came out, which is already sus. But before he left on camera, I saw Druggy Smurfer's wife passed the house. So he looked over, he saw the cranberry juice on the side there. I don't know if that's a cardinal or a mockingbird again. Anyways, bruh. I didn't get bothered. Nobody bothered me, but when I was in there, there's more than two people talking about weight loss. And I'm a big girl, so I think they were directing that towards me. I lost a few pounds, so here we go. Everybody's talking about my weight. But the guy that works there lost a lot of weight too. But men lose weight faster than women because they don't have to deal with hormones. You know what I mean? Like, some of us women have, fucked up hormones too, so it's even harder to lose weight. But I try not to eat too much bad stuff. A little bit. Like I had one donut, it wasn't even good, so I threw half of it out. You know what I mean? I'll stick to my my pink frosted. It's always the good one. But I don't really like theirs too much anymore. I think I want to go to an actual bakery and get donuts from there. Save me a calories. Like the first lady, she's like, "Oh, you lost a lot of weight," to the guy. And he did. He lost a lot of weight. Well, like I said, men lose weight quicker than women. She was telling her girlfriend, "Oh, you get the caramel syrup. It's 50 calories, a little squirt of 50." I'm like, why are they talking about weight loss? And then I realized I was the only one in there. So, these perps, they always got to talk about weight in front of what. If you're fat, you're a TI, you're fat. They're gonna talk about your weight without making it seem like they're talking about you. And they weren't really fat, those two. They were like sort of fat, a little fat. And then when they left, oh my God, they kept talking about it for like, I don't even know how long, but so loud too. They always have to be loud when they talk about weight loss. So I'm like, whatever, bitch, I went to the doctor there. I lost a couple pounds, so no big deal. I ain't that pissed off about that too. When I was in Lexus, like Bike Friday, that was the quickest round I've ever done. So they're gonna be mad at me for doing that. Good. Keep being mad at me for that because I'm gonna go next week again. This week coming up. I'm gonna keep going because it keeps working. Anyways, another lady comes in and she's like, "I lost a couple pounds. And I'm going on vacation soon." I'm like, bruh. I want to go on vacation this year too. So there you go. I don't know if I'm going. I'm just saying. I was thinking about it, like just getting away for a couple of days. That's why I keep saving my money, and I don't like that I save money. Oh well. You smell. Go to hell like Gargamel. On the elementary school song between me and one friend. Yeah, they kicked her out. I was so bad. I was so mad at that. She was my only friend. Well, what happened was her home life wasn't so great, so she wasn't keeping up her grades. So, and then they moved out of state, so I think they probably went to the South. Well, we both got bullied a lot in that classroom. Like the teacher was bullying us too. What the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? I should look her up, the teacher. I don't remember the girl's name. She had that song. And then she used to show me, like, she would scrape the bottom of her shoe on the gym floor and made like a line. She's like, "I hate this school." I started hating it too. And then somebody in junior high school, she made fun of Barney the dinosaur. I don't know if I could say it on here, but it was funny. She put on a sticker too. She goes, "Remember me." They put the sticker in your book. I gotta see if I have the sticker still. It was funny. It was funny. She sang it was the "I Love You" song, but she sang it so funny. That's funny. Like, if you're funny, I'll remember you. But a lot of people don't remember me. If they remember me, it's in a bad way. But hopefully, some people remember me in a good way. We've all had a hard life too, like TIs especially. especially like family and people you think are your friends, and they just walk away from you, or they fight with you. They don't want to be your friend anymore. I don't know why they gotta fight with you. Just walk away. Get the hell away from me. And that's it. You don't like me anymore? I don't really care anymore. So anyways, I was finishing up a video on my phone. Just watching something. And I heard the kid with the wiener hanging out. I heard him coming in, and I'm like, oh God, here we go. And the grandmother was there. She was telling him to sit down. He didn't want to sit at the table. And he had this little, I forgot, what are they called? Oh my God. It's a bag, but it goes around your waist. I forgot what the hell the bag's called. Fanny pack. It was camo. It was like a bluish green camo. And she always has a Target bag with her. And I saw somebody with a Target bag before that. So I'm like, okay, that's the only Target bag today, which is good. And then I saw them. I was like, oh, time to go. Because he sits on the seat that I like to sit, the first seat. I was in the back seat, the last seat in the corner. So if all the Perps were around, I didn't see them because I didn't want to pay attention to them. What tree? There's one little starling in this tree. There's a mourning dove before. So, I was like, oh, I gotta get out of here. And then sending me weird dreams at night, too. Like last night, that was a weird ass dream. And they were attacking me. They were throwing some objects that were lit on fire. They were throwing them at me. I managed to duck. What else were they doing? Oh, somebody was building a guest house next to this big, mansion-like house. It was, getting renovated. So I'm leaving the house, and a plank falls down and flies past me. But it didn't seem real, so I know it was like a fake dream that they put it in our heads. When they do those fake dreams to us, yeah. So it was that. I know it's annoying to some people, but I like to hear the birds. See that? It sounds like these parrots. We have wild parrots. I think they're from England too. The starlings are from England, definitely. They were not parasite, what do you call it? Invasive species there. So somebody brought 2, I think, or 4, something like that. Same thing with the parrots. The parakeets. I remember when my old tenant was here, the parakeet fell onto the porch and he took care of it. I was like, well, I never saw them that close. I usually see them flying. And there's an area not too far from here. I should have took a picture that day. The first tree in the area had a whole bunch of parrots sitting in the tree. I don't remember which way I went. I think I went down the block and I kept walking, or I don't know. I forgot which way I went, but I definitely should have took a picture. And when I go for physical therapy, the tree right up front had the parrots. I heard them, but I couldn't see them. If I see them again, I hear them again, I'm taking a picture. I watched the video while I was in there saying don't react to the people that are screaming at you. Huh? I mean, yeah, I lost my cool Thursday. As soon as I whipped the phone out, he started running. I'm like, yeah, you better run, bitch. If only they all would run away when I take the camera out. But no, they will stand and watch. At least they're not coming around now, There's stuff in that bag I'm throwing away. Not throwing away, but like if anybody wants to take it. I guess I put it out too late. I'm gonna bring it back in before I go in, and then I'll bring it back out tomorrow. Oh, excuse me. The coffee is making me burp. I have my Gatorade from yesterday. I was a little annoyed I didn't get a receipt because I like to fetch. Yeah, that's about it basically. I think because they must have known I was gonna go to the baseball game. It was a great game, King of Queens night, so that was cool. Got a nice bobblehead. And the guy who played Deacon was there. He threw out the first pitch. They won so quick. I blinked and I almost missed it. I was recording at the end. And I'm like, whoa, they won. The guy, two of the catcher and I forgot the inner field guy. I don't know what they are. I'm not a huge sports fan. So we were where the netting is, like right near I think second base, the first base, second base, something like that. And as the catcher was catching, he's running, and he jumps over the fence. So he's like almost on top of us. So I look over my sister, I'm like, hello. They landed, there's like a soft spot, like a foam part, and then a netting behind it. So they landed in the netting like this. He's like, whew, caught the ball. That was cool. Too bad nobody, was recording back then, but at that moment. That was cool. They had cute games. One game was Fatty McButterpants. That was the episode where he found out. When Doug found out that Carrie was buying his clothes from Big and Tall, but she was putting them in different bags. Different bag from the store. So the people had these big pants, right, with like a hula hoop in it. And the people that were with them had to throw like sticks of butter in there, like, fake sticks of butter, not real ones. And they I forgot what prize they won, but it was very funny. They were doing that right in front of us, which was great. And then the guy who plays the king, one of the baseball people, we took a picture of him last year. I did anyway. It was a different guy this year. But they had the hot dog race with the relish, mustard, and ketchup. This time mustard won. Usually relish wins. But they had like all the activities on the other side of the field. I was like, what the hell? I would try to get closer, and then the activities the other way. So I couldn't really see much. It was a nice time, It was hot when we first got there. I was like, I'm getting a Gatorade, freak this. I drank about 6 bottles of water the last time I was there. There was a lot of us were there. My family came in from another state. So I bought whatever water they have in the stadium. And I drank the shit out of it. I got sunburns and sweat. I was sweating so bad that I had like an open wound. So I was in the shower cooling down after that day, and having to it was open. Like it looked like somebody cut me open. I had like the right cream at home, which was good. It took about a week or two for it to heal. It was so bad that weather. Only it rained, and then a double rainbow came out, so that was good. But they have like a water fountain there, so I kept filling it up, bottles of water up. Are you a perp? Probably. Well, delivery driver. I think I might order Chinese food tonight. Yum, yum, yum. I'm not ordering Popeyes for a while. I don't have enough money for that. You have to order everything online. So I can't do cash. Oh, Shlomi's bagels are good. I might get one tomorrow. See, that sounds like a cardinal, but it's a mockingbird. I only saw that one the cardinal though when I was sitting up the steps and came to the fence to look at me. I was like, "Hi, cardinal." Yeah, see, you hear the noise? Yeah, that's a mockingbird because it makes all the bird noises. They make car alarm noises too. I stole a flower. So one of the neighbor's flowers is like, for some reason, it started like expanding into my gate. So I took it. I would take another one, but I have my monthly visitors here. You can't touch plants, so you have that. I did not know that. When I touch plants with my bare hands, we used to have tomato plants, kill the whole plant. I don't know why, but then I was allergic to the plant. I was getting like bumps all over my hand. So next time I plant something, I will use gloves. I helped plant, they're not called pansies, but that's what they were called back in the day. Forgot what they're called now. So we already have them in like those little plastic pots from the store. So I helped move them from those little potted plants into the dirt. And I like the feeling of getting my hands in that dirt because it's actually good for you. And after we planted a big ass tiger, it's a tiger butterfly, I forgot what it's actually called. It's a big black butterfly with like a blue stripe and like white dots. It's like a swallowtail, looks like. And I looked it up as a male one. So the males have the blue, and then the females have, I think, just the dots. So that was pretty cool. I got that I have a picture of that. Then I had video of that. I don't know where it is. Somewhere on my computer. Oh, yeah. And here comes another perp. I've seen this guy a million times. As soon as I would go to Dunkin'. Don't worry about my beans. I have an appointment with the doctor. Q from Impractical Jokers. Shein version. Yeah, I've seen him too many times. He's done the little perp crap, so that's why I know he's perp. It started, I think, in the winter of last year, but it's not, I didn't record him. My camera did outside, so he did a little perp stuff. I had it on the last channel, and they got taken down, so there was no reason for them to take that down. 5 years of videos, personal videos, and videos of things I was watching. That was not a coincidence in any way. Nope. It was taken down for like months, and I had to file an appeal. They're like, why would you take my channel down? I was in the middle of fucking making a video. I put up 2 parts of one video. This guy was sitting in his trunk. It's on my channel now. And I put those videos on, and then it just went away. No explanation. So, I mean, the perp reported it. And there's only one perp that reports everybody on here. And he messes with every TI. But then it got taken over, like he stopped, and then it's all different people now taking over his channel. So I said, you're violating my human rights and my civil rights and my freedom of speech, and they knew exactly that's what they were doing. And then I got my channel back, and I can't change the name. I had my original name, and like after that happened, a whole bunch of fucking names with my old channel name came up. But they're allowed to have that channel with my name on it. My nickname was on it. That's because they're keeping tabs on me. They want to know, my full name, but only one person knew my full name and all details about me. Kept writing it in the comments. I took snapshots of it. I should have called the police on him, because who the fuck is he? He don't know me, I don't know him. And how the fuck did he find that shit out? I knew exactly what I looked like, too. He described me in the comments one time, too. So I'm like, okay. I took snapshots of that. I said, now I'm going to call the police on you. And they're going to come to your house, do an investigation. I don't even know if they would do that, but that's what I was threatening him with. And then he Googled my name. Don't ask me how he knew. He knew how to hack into my account and figured everything out. And he recorded my house. This is this fat bitch's house. I'm like, oh, okay, you want to play that game? So I recorded a video of that video. And I reported it. And then I wrote the reason why I was reporting it. And, that video got taken down. Yeah, his video. I kept that video for myself. Because I was like, who the fuck is this person that they are? So I kept the video. I made a video of that video because I'm like, look at this motherfucker. Like, I wasn't allowed to know his information? That makes no sense. Come on now. So then I went back on that channel and it was gone. I was like, good. Then I muted him, blocked him, and blocked all his friends. And then I made my page private at one point. So I might have to do that again. I might have to make this page private. So only the subscribers that I have now will be able to see it. And, just in case that happens again. Like, if it happens again, then I'll do that. If not, I'll keep it the way it is. Like, it was ridiculous. Be the greatest. So he's got a B on his shirt, see? Talking about my old channel, and that guy has a B on his shirt. I like bees, okay? Everybody likes bees. Who doesn't like bees? Especially the ones that give you honey. Honey is good for you. It's anti-inflammatory. So. All right. Well, that's about it. Gotta go.